Good morning, everybody. Steak is at the heart of many, and we have got Chef Natalie Cuda here with Morton Steakhouse in the heart of Yorkville. You have fed many a celebrity, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie.
That's right.
Name dropping amongst very, very many who visit during TIFF. And you say you actually have a lot of vegetarian dishes as well, but you are so known for your delicious steaks.
Yes,
Let's get started on how to grill that perfect steak. You start with what cut you would like based on your preference.
Perfect. So here, these are our majority of our most popular cuts. Now these are ranging from about 16 ounces to 20 ounces.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of meat, yeah. So to get these cuts, you might want to go to a local butcher or, you know, go to a place where you know where it's coming from. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a bone and ribeye. So about the bone and ribeye comes with a bone, and that gives you amazing flavor. Right? And then we also have the ribeye without the bone. So if you don't want too much, I would go with that. The filet mignon is one of our tender, most leanest cuts.
Delicious.
The best cut. It's my
not
favorite
fatty.
cut.
How do you recommend it?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
100%.
Okay.
The ribeyes I would probably go towards more medium.
Okay.
Because of the fat. This here is in New York. That's a little bit more heavier. It's a lot more dense.
Is it a strip loin?
That's a strip loin, exactly. If you can't decide between the New York and the filet, this here is called the porterhouse.
That should be called the Fred Flintstone Dinosaurus.
Right.
That is huge. Is that for one person?
That's for one person, but we do have one for two, and that's about 48 ounces.
Okay, because really, I mean, you want to get some sides. It's all about balance.
Exactly.
You want to get some garlic mash, some asparagus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we also recommend sharing, slicing, like a whole family kind of thing. So that's perfect for two people.
It's also eco-friendly to do that because you need less meat.
Sharing
right?
is caring.
Sharing
right?
is caring.
That's right.
And now to grill the perfect steak.
So to grill the perfect steak, a lot of people don't realize that keeping your meat at room temperature is really important.
Oh.
Okay, so you want to season it right before you put it on the grill. That way you're not losing any of the flavors. So here we're going to do a ribeye.
So how long are you keeping it at room temp for?
Just under 4. I mean, you can keep it for about 4 hours.
Oh, wow, okay.
But you don't want to put it on the grill cold because it'll just kind of tense up.
Okay.
So you just want to make sure that you have, you know, meat that's kind of maybe an hour or two, just room temperature, put it on the grill. What's also really important is keeping the grill lid up. That's how I grill at home. I like to keep control of what's going on the grill. Also, when you keep the lid down, you get a lot of smoke, you get a lot of flame due to the fat. So you want to make sure that you kind of move the steak around and you know what's going on at all times.
How often are you moving the steak?
I move it once or twice, right? I get a couple grill marks on it, and then I'll put it up top and let it finish. So I'll let the steak kind of cook on its own, because once you take it off the grill, it's still cooking.
So how many minutes would these take?
For medium rare, I would probably do about 2 minutes on each side. These are fairly large, so you have a lot more time to work with. If you got something a little bit more thinner, I would probably mark it and keep it up top.
So 2 minutes each side, then keep it up top for how long?
I would say another 3 or 4 minutes.
With the lid open?
With the lid open.
Okay.
That's my preference. At home, I like to cook my steaks in a pan.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
Less mess. I like to keep the flavor in the pan as opposed to dropping in the grill. So if you want that smoky barbecue flavor, you can just put a pan, cast iron preferably, on the grill. And as you're barbecuing your vegetables or something else, at least you can put the steak in there and not worry about it.
But do you still do the grill marks first and then you set it in the pan, or no?
You can, if that's what you're looking for. I like to just do it in the pan.
And then I see you've just sliced a tomato.
That's right. Yeah.
Nothing else on it.
Nothing else.
And how long would you leave that on there for?
Just until you get some color on it.
And it's
the skin, exactly.
And the asparagus, you choose the top rack?
I do, yeah. These went on raw, so it takes about maybe 10 minutes to cook through. Keep them up top so you don't burn them, along with the baked potato going. I mean, it all depends on...
How long does the baked potato take?
That should probably take about 25 minutes.
Okay. Then
so I put that on first.
You put that on first?
Yeah.
When the steak is ready, do you let it set so that all the juices stay within the meat? So how long do you leave it off the grill?
About 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, well, I think Adam wants to sample. Is he here? Adam Wild, he is hungry. He has worked up an appetite.
Come here, Adam.
He has been up for hours. He will be up for many more hours doing his radio show from 2 to 7 on Kiss 92. That was a little plug.
Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the worst job ever. I have to try this. Are you kidding me?
Let him eat steak.
All right.
For more information, everybody, check it out on Avenue Road. Follow Morton's at mortons.com. Head on in. Get yourself some steak. If it's good enough for Brad Pitt, it's good enough for you. And
Oh my God.
Right? Sorry, I shouldn't ask with your mouth.
Follow everything she said to do. That was so good.
Make no mistake, it is the best steak.
It's the best steak.
I may even try some, and I'm not a steak eater. All right? Nat, this is a big deal for me.
This is
Look
huge.
at us sharing the same. Well, we're family,
We
Adam.
are.
No, you know what? I will eat it like twice a year just to get some iron.
You're gonna love
look
this.
Look at my little wee
it just melts.
It's like butter.
Really good.
This is exciting.
This is exciting?
This is really exciting.
Okay. We'll be back with more BT right after this. Beef steak. Delicious.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.